Hey, welcome to Carpooling with Ben. Folks, we're not in the Camry of Wonder. Instead, we are in this amazing truck. I would say this is, aside from Meals on Wheels, this is probably one of Rhode Island's original food trucks.
I would think so. Absolutely.
The Providence Canteen, Special Signal, Jim Vose of the Providence Canteen here.
Thank you.
And most people see this truck on the news, kind of in the background. They don't maybe understand what it is. They may think it's just another fire truck, but you guys, you're not dedicated to one city.
No.
Even though you're out of Providence or Warwick or wherever you need to be. Talk to me about what the canteen is and what service you provide to first responders.
What the canteen is, we go to fires throughout the state of Rhode Island, southeastern Mass, Connecticut, and we provide food, coffee, Gatorade to the victims of the fire, to the first responders, who's ever there. Anything over a couple hours, we cook for them. Hot food.
Yeah.
We do sandwiches. We do breakfast sandwiches, hot coffee, Gatorade, bottled water, ice water.
It's amazing what you guys have the capabilities of, and we'll walk through the truck here in just a little bit. You don't ask for an ID.
No.
Nope. And as a volunteer firefighter, that's good. We appreciate that. But you guys, you're right there. You're so willing because it's a very intense job. And if you're a victim, you don't know, sometimes the victims, you don't know when their last meal was or just something to drink just to clear out their throat or whatnot. But you guys do this, and you have the service available 24/7. And what do you guys, each member makes what, about $150,000 a year doing this job, right?
Yeah, we're all volunteers.
Yeah. How many volunteers are there?
We have probably about 40 active members.
Okay.
We ask that all the members take 1 day a week. One shift a day is all we're asking for.
Okay.
I typically do Monday nights with a couple of the guys.
Yeah.
Paul, our president, does Monday days. Plus, whenever there's a fire, he usually goes.
Sure.
Just to oversee things, make sure things are going right.
Yeah.
So, we have about 40 active members.
That's incredible.
Who help us. We're all volunteers. We're a 501c3 organization also.
Yeah, so folks, donations are always welcome. You can always follow them online and everything, which is important. You guys have also played a critical role in some of not only Rhode Island or Southern New England, but really some of the nation's biggest emergencies.
That is correct.
9/11, you guys were there.
9/11, we were there. Unfortunately, 2 of our members came down with cancer. One passed away a couple of years ago, and one, knock on wood, is recovering. Recovered, I should say.
Sure.
We've been to Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
We've been to Egypt Air when that crashed in Long Island Sound, and they brought the fuselage and all the plane debris to Quonset Point.
Wow.
We were there for a number of days with that. We were doing the Secret Service, not the Secret Service, I apologize.
TSA.
Yep.
Yep.
TSA, FBI,
Yep.
whoever was there, we were feeding them, the local first responders.
Wow.
We were called by the ATF for the Boston Marathon.
Okay.
Would we be able to respond? And
Right.
we said absolutely.
Sure. So, I mean, this is just, this is really a passion project for a lot of you guys. You're into it. They call you guys fire buffs.
Fire buffs. Some of us were actually volunteer firefighters back in the day.
Yeah. Which is just amazing. It just shows the level of service out there because, when you have those men and women running in and out of those burning buildings, to be there to have their back, to support them, they need to get that blood sugar up. They need a water or a Gatorade, replace those electrolytes.
Your electrolytes need to be replenished.
Yeah. So what can you guys do with this one truck? Because you have 3.
We have 3 trucks.
Yep.
With this particular truck, the way it is set up, we can feed 1,500 people as soon as we pull up on scene.
Wow.
We might need some bread, which now we have some on the truck.
Sure.
But yeah, we can feed 1,500 off this truck as soon as we pull up if we really had to.
That's
we have
incredible.
a 6-burner commercial stove. We have a 4-pot steam table, a couple of microwaves, 3 coffee pots. So give us about 20 minutes and we'll have hot food to you.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. If people want to learn more about what you do or get involved, what's the best way?
They can follow us on social media.
Good.
We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. And if you follow us on Facebook, I believe there is a link to an application.
Okay.
You can go to our webpage, which if you Google Providence Canteen, the webpage comes up. It shows how many incidences we've done for the month We have a full history on there of the canteen. How we were started was a group of businessmen were at a fire in November of 1967, I believe.
Okay.
It was a cold night.
Yeah.
It was on the east side. It was on Wayland Avenue, and they went to a local diner and they got the firemen hot coffee.
Wow.
They just went on their own, and that's how it all started. And 1968 is when the canteen was founded.
And there are these kind of trucks, these kind of, canteen trucks, these special signal, emergency support, supporting the first responders. There's these trucks all over the country.
All over the country. Massachusetts has a couple. Canada has several. Florida has a couple. So yeah, they're all on. We're all part of an organization called the International Fire Buffs Association,
which is just incredible, folks. Learn more about what these guys are doing. This is just a really incredible thing here. You got 3 trucks.
We have 3 trucks. 2 of them are parked where we are now, and one's kept in Pawtucket.
Right, and they all have different uses. And they all have different capabilities.
Yep.
But
well,
this is frontline.
This is the frontline piece. This is the one that goes out first to all the fires.
Yeah.
Usually.
And you guys got amazing support. Obviously, Cardi's Furniture. Nairobi is there.
Yes. They've
helping
helped us in the past.
Because there are people who sleep at this station, and we want them resting comfortably, folks. Yeah, absolutely. So, well, Jim, thanks so much for having us there, folks. We're going to take you next on a tour of the truck, kind of give you an idea of how where everything is, what it looks like, and then we'll bring it outside because you guys got lights and sirens, which is you just need to have it. I mean, you got to have it, right? I mean,
we still fulfill our childhood dream of driving a big red truck with lights and sirens.
It's a beautiful thing. Sir, thank you so much.
Thank you
very
for your
much. Service to our community. Folks, learn more about them. Follow them online. You're going to love what you see. Tell me what we got up here.
Well, up here is the hub of the truck. Siren, lights, our communication center. We have a radio for Providence Fire and all the others that are on the 800 megahertz system. We have a VHF radio. We have a UHF radio. So certain communities have certain frequencies that we listen to. And we just added a scanner recently also, so we can receive a lot of the 800 from Massachusetts and whatnot. Okay, we have our storage area. We have 2 freezers. Inside of the freezers, we have chicken cutlets. We have bacon. We have meatballs. We have 2 refrigerators on board. Bottled water, condiments. We have eggs for the morning when you guys want an egg sandwich. Chicken cutlet, cheese, ham, turkey. This side over here, our cups, Dunkin' Donuts cups. Dunkin' Donuts donates the coffee for us, and along with the cups. Where we do hot meals, we have the serving platters on here, bowls, cereal, beef stew, chili. Our microwaves, we just had to replace them when we were up at the funeral in Worcester for the line of duty death with a couple other canteens. One of our microwaves cocked out. Somebody stepped up to the plate, they made a donation for us, and we ended up replacing the microwaves. We have the steam table. We have 6-burner commercial stove. When we go up to the Boston Marathon now every year, we help out the Boston Police, and they request our service every year. And we feed all the first responders at the marathon. Last year we did a couple of hotel pans of American chop suey that we made, some chicken cacciatore plate, and we did some shepherd's pie for them. Plus salads, the chicken cutlets. Nice. Yeah. Up here we have crackers. We have rescue wipes that we put out for the first responders. You use them wipe down your face and your hands, your arms. It helps get the carcinogenics off of you that are cancer-causing agents. So we have those on the truck. The Nutter Butters that everybody likes. Oreos. A couple of coffee pots here. We have
Most important.
sink. These are the drink wells, which have a spigot outside at the back. One is for water. One is for Gatorade.
On the other side of this wall?
On the other side of this wall is one of the most important areas. That is our bathroom. This is our first truck that we have that has a bathroom on it.